Hello everyone and con Coyo. This is Huehucoyotl Latrans, that's a Coyo VTuber. And they're continuing the Roottrees are dead. I mean, I was trying to stream something else today, but we had a blackout and it just feels really bad to end something unexpectedly like that. So I'm really sorry about yesterday, guys. And hopefully that doesn't happen again today. We usually get most of them really cold or hot days. So it's happening yesterday was out of the blue since it was a okay day for the most part. Alright, without further ado, let's just get back into it. I kind of forgot what I was investigating at the moment. I I think the game saved at least. Yeah, everything seems okay for now. Yeah, we have no idea what her name is. And I was so sure it was advertising I was marketing. Maybe I need to search rougher tunes again. Oh yeah, the Flusies, that's what I was investigating. We do have a picture, I think. What's this? Oh, the music, right? Yeah, I'm just looking at stuff. The Rapper de la Ruse. Okay, an H that well, But I guess it's more accurate to how he looks now. Oh. Wait. Does this mean I got them backwards? Yeah, we were something about Rootree Wolf Rootree. Remember. Got it. Okay, yeah, that's even weird, so never heard that much. Okay, yeah, that's Wolf. I'm just gonna assume he's a student. Okay, so we have 27 logged in right now. We're missing a lot of these parts. Yeah, Mats and Ernest didn't really keep a lot of pictures from what I understand. Okay, yeah, it says 33, but there's a lot more than just 33 names here. Sorry, I'm just looking. So she's not a college student. Still curious about this. Conquistador. Alright, I'm just gonna look at Jem Wilson. But we can look at it in at other places. Wait, really nothing? Dang, interesting. There's still some stuff there that we're unsure about. Yeah, except Roottrees. Print advertisements. Let's look at that again. But Roottrees chocolate bars, yeah, we researched that. So yeah, we just got that. I mean, we got all of that at least. Yeah. No. Was it Mortsen? Fuck. No, it is Madsen. Okay, yes, he was the president. Zach Borden. In an attempt to keep our products relevant, some of our decisions have been unintended consequences. Batter up, bar. It was a fair candy bar released by the Roottrees company. It was meant to evoke the classic combination of pancakes and maple syrup. The name came from the various recipes, a creamy imitation of pancake batter. I had baseball immature. But after a little less than a month of the shelf, was discovered that the filling of an open bars began to separate and developed enough pudding texture described as buttery chunks rolling in oily goop. Puig solidifying his reputation as a failure. Oof, that's rough. Okay, the guy Hudson died. He's more than qualified. Can we look up Zach more than a bit more. No. Son of James. There has to be something here about Zach Morley. We definitely have an image of him at least. Yeah, he was the 4. Well, Guy Hudson was the 3rd president. He would be one of the free spirits then. Just need some time to look at stuff, is all. God, I'm trying to remember stuff right now. It should be somewhere in the history. Cousins. Okay, yeah, Bethany. How the heck do I have the older brother? Wait, where even is all of this? Where did I put Davy? Holy shit, I lost him. Okay, so somewhat married. But how does Davy look again? Fuck, I'm forgetting. He has red hair. So maybe... Oh wait, it should be backwards. It's the red hair that I think makes it be here. Yeah, I think it should be there. Just thinking, give me a second. Guy Hudson, red hair, free spirit. David Kellogg, Jim Wilson. Train. I mean, he should look fancy because he should be the president, maybe. Okay. Okay, that worked. Okay, that red hair was enough at least. So is he also a college student? Okay. Okay, yeah. Some work with freaking whatchamacallit. Yeah, some work with nicknames. Yeah, that's what I wanted to get at. Okay, and that should be Carl. Probably James. The children of Clancy Edward. Also, probably that's not her. Fuck. Sure, let's just get everyone here. Okay, yeah, there are some fadings in the image. This one still has the most. It's like sort of bad president. I think the twins. Oh my god, I'm confused. Okay, the twins. But we need more information. The thing is, we don't know how old some of these people are. Are someone named R. Elias Roottrees Elias. Okay. That would be Madsen. Rafferty. Edward. I feel like one of these would be RR. Who knows? Maybe we had some like tabloids. Okay, maybe not. Guesswork is really doing heavy lifting for us right now. Yeah, we need to lock in Hudson. Solemos move as present. Yeah, okay, we already know these. And we probably looked at him in other places. Okay, yeah, Angie and Christopher. And entirely required that Zach was squares in orders. Clara and I can reflect on a life well lived. Yeah, Clara Lansing. Modern Faranja and Christopher. Yeah, we also have that. Police reported the crash was caused by an identified driver. Turn between lanes. Yeah, we do know that. We don't know anything about Angelica more than maybe in the Butler County times. Christopher Hudson. We also need to search Angie too. Wolf. Yeah, just a bit curious about. Oh wait, no, we don't need to search it about Wolf anymore. Never mind. Yeah, let's look at the second generation a bit to see if there's anyone with red hair. Yeah, Zachary already had kind of red hair. Yeah, no idea what she was. Just wanna assume. Yeah, still, Guy Hudson died pretty young from what we can tell at least. Someone with maybe red hair. Or maybe black hair, yeah. Where did we put that other image? No, it's still kind of fog. But in the second generation, there's no other girls, I think. Should I just assume for now? I don't wanna, but I feel like I have to if I wanna get anywhere. If this works, I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, good, it didn't work. Okay, and who looks like he... Oh, that worked somehow. Okay, which ones did we get? Okay, somehow that worked. So I'm still pissed about it. Man. Look, we're working on it.
On the phone, I said I owed you an explanation, but I can't.
Can you give me new leads at least?
Not yet. I'm sure this all seems like deception for deception's sake, so I'll try to explain why. It's true, I'm working with lawyers, but not the candy company lawyers.
Okay, so you're an
lawyers.
author.
I'm on the verge of releasing a book, and it's not kind to the Roottrees, especially Elias and the 5 Pieces. But with the plane crash, the publisher is rightfully worried it'll look like I'm making things up to exploit a tragedy.
Okay, so you want some, what's the word, legitimacy?
So they're doing their due diligence. That's why you're here. To be sure there's enough evidence for an expert to unearth the whole story.
Well,
if I tell you the whole story now, we can't prove that. I hope you understand. That said, I can say that the work you're doing is very personal to me. To my story, one spot on the tree is more important than the rest.
Yeah.
You've likely noticed it. It's locked for now. I'll return one final time, after you fill it in. Also, there are fewer Roottrees left. In a sense, that makes it easier.
That's what I've been doing for like the last 6.
It's also harder to verify when you're right. You'll need 4 blood relatives before they lock from here on out.
God
I
damn
don't
it.
have any more evidence for you.
No!
But trust your
How
intuition.
could you do this to me?
If something has a
You
high
bastard.
number, it's not a mistake. You're getting closer and closer to the truth. I look forward to seeing you soon.
These are the worst news you've given me. No fucking clues. Riot Girl. Sorry so far. Sorry so far. Oh, to finish the final tree and find what's in the log space. So are they a descendant of this person? Wait, no, god damn it. Is he a household? Oh no. So is he missing? I'm thinking. I mean, Seth Miracle was there. And his son. So it's either of these actually. So maybe we can find some ad for Red Rock Roottrees. We don't know who he has spawned. That was kind of mean when I said it like that, actually. Yeah, Madsen Jr., he's dead. I also have most of them. Probably him. Let's just pretend that's logged in then. So this has to be his brother. Okay. And I have to search miracle. Alright. And they became famous for higher power. Okay, so Miracle Roottrees Jr. Okay, so yeah, Junior should be at the end. And if I search just Miracle Junior. Conspire to defraud the public. Okay, yeah, edit. Yeah, we learned about Miracle Third from these. Summer 96. Corsot. Oh, Nicole, okay. Yeah, we did gain some info out of that actually. This is evidence of the Miracle Fruit Tree. Okay, yeah, so the same thing we already found. Throwaway line. Does it kind of music? No. Can we find anything about the world famous? Okay, so we don't know anything about his brother actually. It's a collection of sources. Legal troubles. No notifications. God damn it. Yeah, we need to search Gwyn again. feel like there's something else we can learn from her. A little bit music though. Yeah, I'm just struggling with things here. Not available on VHS. She's been named Roottrees, but her part was quite rare in those days. Yeah, and then Win with the Boys, I remember. No, that's not the one. Yeah, I think I did search for this movie. To get a headline onto one of them falls in love with their client. Whereas the two other men. Guys like us. Okay, I see the point. Or of guy like sauce. Where do we find about? Yeah, maybe we divorce. Yeah, but that. What will Williams has to be some sort of. But now I didn't mean to open that. So it's probably something French, his name. Oh, damn it, again, I opened that. God damn it. I was hoping maybe that would work. Wilkins, Ronald, and Robert. Joan. Wait. Otherwise, I saw LaRue. I mean, that's definitely a French sounding name. I mean, right now I'm thinking Joe, that could be his name. Catrol. Bean? Wherever you search Wild Bill. Okay, so it has to be the whole name. The 1950s. That she was very aware. So yeah, he should be French. Kim LaRue, okay, the LaRue sisters. I was lucky. LaRue. What wasn't it? God damn it. Correspondent. Thomas Horwood? Okay, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, look. Okay. She got her start as a young girl. Jane Del Vecchio. Okay, Jane. the local rules. And look into the recent album. Okay, then we have Kim LaRue. Why is he relevant again? I'm thinking. No. Oliver. What the heck is Oliver? I'm just gonna. God, I haven't checked this in a while. Jones, Stephanie Jones, Major. Yeah, we already. I think we already did everything here. Oh, God damn it. Zack's sister Angie. Miracle Roottrees, Elias, Clancy. We really locked up the 5 pieces, so I think we can delete these. Team. I think we can also delete this one. Do we lock Stephanie yet? Unsure actually. Wait, we think there's also a picture of Stephanie. God damn it. No. Okay, much further ahead. Yeah, Chris Rafferty. Okay, so it's a different Stephanie. And this Stephanie is an only child and should be around this place. Where's the candle image again? Sorry, I'm just looking at a lot of stuff. None of his family. Debbie. Where's Erdi again? uh, okay, yeah, this should be current. Yeah, just I'm thinking. That'd be fucking wild if it was Kim LaRue. I'm just saying. Yeah, making a lot of assumptions here. Do I have to make more assumptions? No, because last time it didn't work. Yeah, okay, so she's not a housewife. Should this be the free spirits? Yeah, this should be the free spirits. Okay. Are they holding hands right there? I can't tell. I think they might be. No, never mind. It is. Can we search anything of Sam Cattrall? Cat roll. Yeah, it only says she's an only child. Yeah, I don't like assuming these, I'll be honest. I'll just take them off. okay, okay. I mean, there's not that many people in Roottrees left. Okay, maybe there are. But this is definitely not Tessa. Who else here can be named Roottrees? No, this would be an evidence. On the photo in Charlie's spring violin it says November. Okay, but the signatures are also in the back. Okay. Caroline. Okay, maybe we can also see something in the other e-badge with signatures. No, we can't. Voted. Okay. So only this one has signatures. Okay. Next President Guy Hudson. Gwyneth M. Miracle Jr. Jim Clark. Okay, so November would be that child, if I imagine. And she will be part of Free Spirits. Okay, yeah, of course. Fuck. Okay. I'm just making a lot of assumptions there. Wait, would they also not appear, the two twins? No. Yes, one of these has to be Robert. No, I shouldn't assume like that either. But there's something with windowing that I just can't figure out right now. Yeah, let's not delete that just yet. I feel like I have. Oh my god, fine, I'll do it. Okay, no. Okay, no, good, good, good. Back to Rafferty to look at that. Yeah, okay, if he's still a college student, then yeah, it should be like that. Yeah, I need to search Dr. Wilson again. God damn it. Celebration to the stars. Yeah, but we can find literally nothing else about it, about him. This is so complicated to be. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have this here either. This is what I really hope it's that. By the way, he's also a preacher. Okay, yeah, no. Okay, next President Guy Hudson. We need M. We need Mordred. I don't know. Yeah, we need Madsen. Who's the guy between Carl and Jim? What? Oh. Okay, I can do that. Okay, yeah, he's like the only other guy we're missing. Does... Okay, did she write anything about her brothers? Her husband Jacob? Okay, yeah, we know that. Oh yeah, okay, so that's where the things are. I'm just gonna read it anyways. On Margolite, yeah. Margolite. Clark. Okay, so the first one to be anything other than a housewife. I guess she does have to be a housewife. But we got the image wrong. I also want to search this term. Colorization with a focus on... Oh my god. Yes! We got a new one. Walter Forsythe. Okay, okay, we're fucking cooking now. We needed that starlet. Okay. He also mentioned her by name just because he's talking about Roottrees. Oh yeah, I should also search her in Starlet. I did a friend a favor. He was directing a movie and asked me to play a small part. This ton of age caught me from the picture. The student wanted to pay a star of my caliber. I got the last laugh though. I met someone. It was incredible. I know I tend to have a reputation, but this one's full up. The terror was that his boyfriend was due to multiple affairs, including one with another actress. Arguing in public while she was holding a baby and visibly pregnant. Come on, give me the info. The principle of family means honoring them. Info then here purpose of itself. We don't learn anything about her children. Multiple affairs, mid 1957. Cornwall, but Roottrees has power. Although we get to Paris, I know you really love to keep with my husband. For the next generation, okay. So we all know the name of the children. Do we have someone else who would appear in Starlet? Unsure. I thought we would finally get something else out of that. Okay, this is off. On Margot. Margolite? No wait, god damn it, I need to read. I need to actually read. Give me a second. Complain of loneliness. Yeah, she has 3 younger brothers. Karen and Margot. To be anything other than a housewife. And now I have been doubly burdened by tragedy that can support me for eternity. If only... Okay. Dynasty. Branda was furious about his son who take over as president, but that's what he gets, yeah. Next gens. So why did it go up to SAG? The Angie's already SAG. Sam, okay, I think this is the thing. Okay, Gwyneth probably means grandma. To a secret meeting. Spent ages trying to unravel. Uncle Junior. Uncle Junior. Yeah, Patricia Christensen. farmhands. Okay, maybe we can find some of the miracles in that magazine. Fuck. Oh yeah, maybe we can find something about what Will Williams steal. Walter Forsythe. God damn it. Walter Forsythe. Was due to multiple affairs. Okay. Need to think, need to think, need to think. God damn it. What else could we learn from the soul? Someone who's an actor or actress. Okay. Clancy's working some working alongside the farmhands. Easy and John. Used to drive puzzle person. All three are on the books. Ellie, yeah, Elias M. Roottrees. Actually, how many Elias are there left? Yeah, Elias M. Roottrees. Is he a farmer? No. His mini bike. Maybe Ellie Roottrees? Nope. But he was in the place in Butler County. Of course not. It wouldn't be that easy. Maybe he's a mechanic? There we go. Yes, yes, we hope so, Betty. Wait, so is she actually in college? Yeah, that should be. And we should. Yeah, I just think it's more fitting. That's all. Queen Madsen. So this should be Tessa then, right? That's one. I mean, why would they give us Starlet if he doesn't give us any actual information? Fuck. Wait, no, fuck. Cars. Okay, so how many names do we have left? Okay, they could still be Jack Roottrees, one of them. Maybe if I search their names. Okay, nothing else is on Starlet. Yeah, we have so many things actually said here. We need Clancy Roottrees Jr. We need to find something with him. I made a mistake, but that's fine. Wait, no, fuck the internet. The internet! Course not. No sé qué es para no ovejas causing to family affairs. Okay, I thought that phrase might be something that would bring something up, but no. My guess is that this is Jack. Okay, we should look at the thing again later. Okay, just let's close there now. Oh, and also only one now. Okay. Okay, he's barely 18. And dancers. Parts of knowledge. Okay, yeah, let's look at these. Oh, wait, why did I think it was a guy? Hold on. Would this be November? Yeah, maybe. Gotten over it. Okay, well then that makes the guy. Who would the guy be? Oh my god! Don't update my computer right now, please. Thank you. Or maybe Tessa would be higher up. Yeah, she's the only one we haven't logged on from the. From the freeze from the next gen. I mean, Auro, that looks a lot like her too. Actually, yeah. Okay, so one of them is this is Sam. Too, don't forget that. Okay, now I should look at this again. Patch, yeah, Patricia Christensen. Unknown gentleman. A daughter of the owner of Christensen Steel. Not to him. The daughter of a child. Of classic literature. And war. Sent to live in possession of her brother's twisted teen. Okay, yeah, so the next generation remembers. that's Samantha. Okay, give me a second. I'm freaking myself up right now. I feel like roll this right like a monster. For now, let's leave that as unknown. Because yeah, it has to be someone from this generation. And Sam is supposed to be there. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, but that has to be Clancy Jr. Like, there's a way it's thought. Okay, so she was not there. Okay, so Fast Furious. Architects, preachers, and lawyers. So multiple architects and lawyers? Preachers. Maybe she was also an architect? No. Oh, that one also got... Shouldn't she be a student too? I don't freaking know, but... Do we have any other like auto, like freaky? I don't know. I'm so confused. Wait, maybe in that newspaper we can search for Kim LaRue. No. Maybe we just search Roottrees. Okay, no. Anything else we can search for here? Yukon. What else can we search for even? Maybe we look for something like this, we can find something else. No, of course not. Wafers. Yeah, I think we did search Super Bowl. Yeah, of course not. Okay, let's look at our evidence list. There's still something here. Maybe 5 pieces flavors. Maybe we can search that. Okay, there we go. Mouse in I'm a Teenage Girl has a new section that offers content for the loss of the Roottrees sisters. Oh. Wait, no, it should be periodicals. Mention Brenda, the daughters are mentioned. Okay, so that's the other picture of Breda. Okay, and there's apparently a lot of stuff here. One important thing is that dreams are not outside of our grasp. Oh. Okay, okay, that's something we definitely needed. Oh, sorry, I need to close it. Who taught lectures about history? He always told me that history was full of people from famous families who wasted their fame and fortune but take it for granted. I should go out and use my time to accomplish something. Hello, because I have other people in my family that have also made the Roottrees famous for things besides candy. They had to read in school. Laura tells me he was really proud of what we managed to accomplish. Okay, and this should be Laura Carlson. Yeah, just give me a second, I need to search for something. A lot of stuff actually. Let's see. I don't know if he's interested. I mean, that's a lot of information that we can find here apparently. Yeah, I'm just trying to search some stuff. The Flussies. Really? Okay, I wasn't expecting that. No, of course not. Should I just give up and use a hint? Alright, I'll use it one time. Oh. Okay, I didn't think of that at all. And that should be a Lauren Roottrees book. Court series. Wait a second, revisiting the diary 10 years later? Hold on, that's huge. It contains no picture, has many new passages to reflect on her thoughts. Holy shit. The death of Elias. An explosive incident that happened in the decade between the release and release of the Lawrence story. Of his will there was no evil gas, everything was red. Okay, yeah, so Sam wasn't a guy, it's Samantha. He had a stipulation that she retained the right to run the farm. Came out. None of the 5 pieces were surprised, but it was quite a shock to everyone else, including Sam. She even told her parents that apparently Sam was the illegitimate daughter of Elias Jr. and Patricia Anderson. Okay. her father refused to let her see Ellie Jr. Known as EC. Okay, yeah, so that would be Samantha. Wait, would it? Not? No. Her baby Samantha was sent to... For she was worried of that to a man much older and sent away. I remember her patrician until she unexpectedly reappeared, now going by Patsy. She and I were and finally married in their 50s. Never taken our love over the romantic. Quite appreciated this. When Patsy and the youth were married, Sam should have been a Rootree in the first place. He wanted to recurring family affairs. That was what led to Lauren's initial entry entitled Sam. About Sam. Our family history when I wrote this. I didn't know Sam was a Rootree. She's a fine woman. Had she the chance to grow up with us, Sam might have been a sister figure we never was. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her. Okay, yeah, Ernie, the kids. Day to day by Zach. Since any real decided I'm interested in the actual candy as Ernie. Gwyneth has the quintum of her mother. So she's a farmer? Oh, it's figuring out all myself, not figuring out all myself. Okay, jet black hair and green eyes. Yeah, that's what we needed. Skip saturation. Okay, her children have that covered. Okay, so I guess... Oh, there we freaking go, man! We're cooking. We're so cooking. Branching out. Yep, everyone in the next generation. And look at all of that. And we did log that one in too. Still haven't unlocked that somehow. Okay. It's hard to find the local pop safe, and they read that the transformation passed to Samantha Rootree for as long as she was willing. Was made president. Murder framed her a bit to calm him down. Sam wouldn't receive any candy money, after all, and was essentially inherited the right to rule over the peasants for eternity. Bob warned us away from that farm for years. I never met EC in person. It was... Okay, EC. Yeah, second. God damn it, I'm lost again. As a confirmed Bachelot. and his roommate Mr. Miller. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patty for running her to that life. If I were her, I would never forgive them either. She seems to be more than just the two of them. She has no problem with us Nexians, but she has palpable hatred for the five pieces and Elias and Gwyneth. Okay, Elias and Gwyneth. Okay, Elias. And Gwyneth, I assume it means not her. Not Gwendoline. Okay, and Gwyneth, her daughter? Okay, next. Oh, Oscar, reading this back, I get the Javol as already same class current married again. No Roottrees has ever married. Sure, I lost Jacob, and we divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. Even I can break her for that. I see what he gets up to in Starlit. Never took a second husband. Inevitable in this family would remarry. I just wish it was my son. I only wonder if Craig's apparent disrespect for marriage due to their lack of a real father. I think what I couldn't. It looks like. And Lord knows Elise stepped up and helped. More than I can say for Clancy or Edward. Okay, Elise. Yeah, Elias. So that's where he got advertising from, probably. J-Man's brother wherever he could. Elise's marriage seems fine. This marriage seems solid as a rock, pun intended, because Diamond. He's marrying Jane to keep her from running out of it. Without her, he'd be the third wheel, and I imagine they won't last long as a trio. Lord knows I was right this time. Okay, the biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was how many similar names there are. And I get it, there are 4 Ellies for Pete's sake. But that's how it is. Someone would say, I saw Ellie in town, and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My uncle, my brother, my uncle, my cousin, Uncle Junior, or Miracle Ellis or Elise. Our family's names were always English. Grandpa Ellis was a believer in using names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma's Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy, so now you see where the Pop's name came from. So once a junior, there's always this firstborn son. For Miracle, Elliot and Clancy, with the one card it goes out the window. Combination of Gwyneth and Caroline. Who was Elias's mother? One tends to get all mixed up as generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent of Junior. But I guess that makes sense. Huehuco finds your road. She knows it for a school assignment with anger. And she was based on the teacher's name. She must have been in the 3rd grade. I remember I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked into town and she hugged him. When her was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her, and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said, "Your Pop is my dad." She screamed it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing, so I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Poop took her away. Then told me I'm worried. I'm glad she was gone. Pop. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that would be Gwendoline. Free spirits. I need some time to think. Yeah, a lot of these doesn't have more things to learn about her. By Caroline Morden. Eloise and Stephanie. Okay, I remember these. Art and the Beauty of Woman. I think it will be her, which means this will be her sister. And she did give up her dreams, that's what she said, right? Okay, I guess, yeah, that would be what it means. We still don't know about all that stuff. Okay, wouldn't be rock or stone. Okay, yeah. What else is missing there? That she could have a daughter? She would be, yeah, wait, he... Maybe if I search City Council? No, in periodicals. Nope. Carl inbox. "22 years later, do Christmas. We don't say it when it comes to the candy company. To your girls all putting out statements supporting Stephanie." Okay, so there was a conflict between Landon, Stephanie, and Carl. That seems pretty far. Okay, so she's probably talking about her mother there. Wait, CM sent it. Okay, yeah, that was written by Caroline then. I mean, it does seem personal. I think we did search for Atlantis boarding. Right? Blah blah blah. It's meant to symbolize society. Okay, yeah, I remember that. Okay, so then Thin Blast needs to have something then. Thin Blast. Dreams rehearsals are grass. Grandpa? Yeah, we already know that. From famous who wasted their fame. His older sister, yeah. And his older sister would be... yeah, Lauren. And now I work with my mom, the same clothing. Amazing men and women. Yeah, that would be Laura. Yeah, I legit have no idea what you mean by this. What else is there here? Oh, Reina Sweet 16? No. Okay, yeah. And if I search for it here, it will just redirect me to... Woods, causing Team Blast. Yeah, okay, fine. I'll use other tip. Ah, man. Brother. Okay, didn't think that be related. Oh, is it from? A record 38 times, including 3 back-to-back months. The hero of Brother Trouble. Mentioned quite often. Is TMS stayed in a Roottrees? A girl at a party in Malibu. Apparently the cast of Brother Trouble gets together at Penelope's house once a year. She came to the party to meet me specifically, and I'm glad she did. Secret memory when she was younger. I told her I have a crush on her from her posters now. TMS refused to spill, but we did some digging. One of the girls of Brother Trouble, Ron married Penelope, who played TMS mom on the show. Okay, so this Ron guy. Ronald, okay. The same age. Played by Tommy Mark Sheridan and Dustin Christopher Baker. Tessa Green. And if I look her up on Starlit... Oh wait, no. What? How dare you? Strong ratings enough to the 30 season 1. Mostly amongst the teenage girl. Significant drop off in ratings. Okay. Okay, TMS, that's Sheridan, yeah. Tommy Mark, yeah. She came to a party to meet me specifically, and I'm glad she did. She said she had a crush on me when she was younger. I took a crush on her from her posters now. One of the girls of Royal Trouble, Ron married Penelope, who played TMS months on the show. Yeah, there's not much space left. Director. I mean, I wanted to write producer. Would that work? World Trouble. DCV. Okay. Or if we look at her Inspire search. Oh, she's a comedian. Okay. Joko Lantern during a fundraiser. Wait, no. When was that from? God damn it. 1994. I mean, I don't think that would even go to the student. Baby. Joko Lantern. Friendly material. Yeah, I'm watching one of his more family sets. What the fuck? Okay, stand-up as in stand-up comedian. Director. Okay, so he would be a director. Got him. So yeah, he would be Robert. Yeah, let's search for Ronald Roottrees then. I got David. Okay. Yeah, just making sure again. Okay, yeah, no idea what the heck she would be if she thought. I can't believe baby's fucking job. Okay, so brother trouble. Okay, let's search for TMS2 in the thing anyways. The party to meet me specifically. Okay. This umbrella tip. Okay, it moans. Okay, they get together. Okay, what else can we learn about Brother Trouble? Shit. Thin Blast. Stephanie. I guess I need to search RR again. History. Maybe. She's a dancer? Or director? But yeah, I was searching some of the girls. Give me a second. RR. Out of wedlock, the aggressive crime against a fellow family member. Okay. Out of wedlock. Okay, so why would RR do this? Fine, I'll use another one. Just run? Oh my god. Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I already put him as a director. Yeah. The film production company ended up being already considered the rumors about RR Productions Robbie. Okay, maybe it's like search Robbie Roottrees then. In our comment thread on a message, why was Brother Troll cancelled? One speculates they actually had an episode where Rosie was heading to Stephen Markers in Silver Screen Magazine. Yeah, I imagine it was like that. Alright, fine. And more about the nitty-gritty of directing. The new mouse isn't going to have anything relevant to your case, not right now at least. I know. Okay, so he is the screenwriter. Convicted under the name Robert. To fuel a gambling habit that left him hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt. Where he grew up and then service screen continues since this is all very much allegedly. A statement from French authorities. There was a trial involving road trip around the time Brother Travel was cancelled. Yeah, we're not missing a lot now. I just wanna finish the game right now, I'll be honest. I feel I'm so close. I can't stand not being able to finish it today. Also need to search November again. Yeah, just November Studios. Yeah, so we just need to find about Stephanie Catrol. Yeah, and Bethany. I don't know, I feel like we don't have much left. Roottrees business history. What do you mean? Oh. Anderson Maple Farm. Okay, yeah, maybe that will give me info on Catrol. It was really the first Anderson Maple Farm for a long time. Head of farming, Miss Catrol. Current head of farming, so that would still be a farmer. Oh god damn it. Miss Catrol. Yeah, she should be the only Miss Catrol, right? Yeah. Congress getting tickets when they go on sale. Discounts on Tuesdays. Is yours a model? No. Media mogul? No. Driver? No. Dancer? Maybe she's a director. Wait, no, that's a different kind of director, so yeah, it should be dancer. Yeah, I can't think of anything else. Sexual things to do. What of it? Maple Farm. Okay, like, okay, what do we have? Yeah, we're just missing Kellogg, Bethany. We have to go back to Chris Rafferty. Yeah, just Bethany. Very fair local high school science fair. Local high school science. There is high school. Oh yeah, she should be a student then. See, I'm experiment involving sunscreen and ultraviolet light. Bonnie, okay, yeah. Bethany Kellogg. So yeah, she should be a student. Okay, what am I missing? She should be farmer, dancer, screenwriter. Secretary, no. Retail, no. Broadly, I don't know about that. Oh, principal. Okay, no. I don't think any of the others fit her. I'm just gonna go with dancer. Okay, one more. I know. Yeah, and that should be Stephanie, right? Unless... Oh my god. Oh, wait, no, it can be. I'm so confused right now. What am I missing? Yeah, we need Gwyneth Madsen, I know. And there's no tour guide. Like, what else is there? I mean, does that count as advertising? Sorry, I'm getting really bad about this. But she should be a student? What the fuck? What? Miss Control? Oh, because she married. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, so because...
To my genealogy genie.
Yeah,
If
I
you're
feel so
reading
stupid
this,
right now.
it means you've locked in 49 blood relatives. Congratulations. I knew you could do it. There are 2 more entries on the family tree I'd like you to consider. These last 2 are optional. You can summon me whenever you wish. However, this will end your search and reveal the truth. So make sure you're ready.
Okay, so Miss Control referred to Gwyneth Madsen. Because you can Gwyneth Control. It didn't refer to her daughter. Yeah, I feel stupid about that. And because the hair didn't match that much, I should have known it was the other way around. God damn it. Okay, we did read something about her adoption. Where's the new one? Okay, that's the old one. Sam Gwyn. Miller. I need to read the diaries again. Can we like save? No. Okay, let's read some of these again. Yeah, it should be this one. His mini bike. John Miller. Easy and John when he used to drive. All three on the books. Miracle's boy spent ages trying to unravel the mystery. Sam was at Uncle wedding. Okay, so he's the only other person we know works there, John Miller. Easy, give me a second. The fucking ads, yeah. A cream. So it should be Elias Clancy. No. Okay, so yeah, which one is the original? Egg cream, cinnamon extract. Was there a volume 3? No. G. Okay. So there's melon. And then miracle. M is for melon, CE. But then we're looking for EC, egg cream. Sorry, I'm really looking at stuff. Yeah, this already seems thrilled. Can we zoom in there? Ellie Jr. Give me a second. We're taking. They passed us in front of the camera. So yeah, that should be EC. So damn it. Samantha Roottrees. Known as EC. The illegitimate daughter. Ellie Jr. finally married. I mean, maybe it's something Patricia would know. Yeah, okay, okay. We need to check Patricia's book. of a child she hid from suicide in some way. If not for her story, your man would be the most tragic tale ever told. And born seem to live in the possession of your brother's twisted twin. Your brother's twisted twin. So it would be Edward Clancy? Sorry. And this would be Miller John. I just want to make sure. Your brother's twisted twin. I'm afraid that he has corrupted her with his sins. Tina has no theory as to what that could mean. Sorry, I'm reading stuff again. Of course, that's not gonna say anything. I'm really trying to think right now. Edward Clancy. I mean, they're twins. If their names were reversed, that'd be pretty fucked up, actually. See, by this point, Easy was taken out. For Elderberry, Elias Jr. M for Vargolite, M for Miracle. I'm just thinking. Some split image of Patsy. Okay. His roommate, Mr. Miller. But that's how it is. Someone would say I saw Ellie in town. Edward and Clancy. Okay, so it wouldn't be Elias. Yeah. Oh, that would be Edward Clancy. Yeah. That's it. I'm ready. Hello? Was I right about that? It's not that they got the name backwards, it's supposed to be like that.
You thought EC was Edward Clancy Roottree? And his partner was John Miller?
I mean, you're saying the names out loud, so I think so.
That's exactly what I needed to hear. I'm Sam Madsen, though you know me as Samantha Roottree. Yup, I got old. The only
Damn.
picture you have of me is from 40 years ago. My book tells the truth about Elias, the 5 pieces, and my parents.
Okay, I was thinking there was another author, but I guess it was indeed her.
Not my biological parents, Elias Jr. and Patsy. My fathers, Edward Clancy Roottree and John Miller.
Okay, so I got
By
that
now,
right.
you've either read Lauren's diaries, or you're just an incredible guesser.
I read it like 3 times on the Stevie
Lauren
things.
was right. I hated the 5 pieces. She just didn't know my full reasoning.
Okay, so why Elias and oh wait, by when it would that have been the original?
My father, Edward Clancy, was a great man. But his identical twin Clancy and his father, Elias, were not.
Okay.
At age 16, my father was caught kissing a farmhand.
Oh, because he was gay? Yeah, okay, I see.
Back then, they wouldn't even acknowledge gay people existed. Having one in the family was
And that's why he
unthinkable.
was like exiled.
The same year, I was born. A bastard granddaughter. 2 stains on Elias's perfect family. He decided to fix both. They tried to erase Edward Clancy. They even removed his
Yeah,
5
that's what I was
flavor.
basing it on.
His name was deemed a dirty word. He became EC.
Her father refused to let her see the junior. Was sent to Roottrees. Yep.
We
as
were sent
easy.
to the farm, and the 5 pieces did their best to keep the next generation away, to isolate me from family. But
Really did
Elias
that.
couldn't erase
Yep.
us from existence. Laura never realized I was the little girl from her diary.
Yeah, but it was another.
Who could blame me for being so confused that day? Her father was an exact copy of mine, except without the beard.
Okay, yeah, makes sense.
And while the 5 pieces celebrated a new factory, farmhands did the real work. It's a fluke there's a picture of my father at all, but there he is in the background. The 6th 5-piece.
So what was? Okay, it's a fluke. So yeah, it wasn't. He was intended to be in the picture.
Patsy returned, and things got complicated for Elias. She fought for my freedom, from a life she deemed unworthy.
Yeah, she wished to help you.
Elias relented, so long as I never learned the truth or receive inheritance. They knew. I
Is he
helped my
still
father.
alive?
At Elias's will reading, I learned part of the truth. The rest I learned at home. I began to hate the 5 pieces.
Yeah, I mean, Miracle was just a child when that
My
happened.
father
I don't
made
think he
me
could have
stay
made anything.
silent. He was worried history would repeat, and that his grandchildren would become outcasts. His fears weren't unfounded. As you know, my son Ernie died a few years ago. He had trained to take over as president.
Okay, I'm interested.
But due to family politics, or perhaps hubris, it went to Guy. A real Roottrie. He nearly ruined the company. When Ernie took over, he saved the operation. Over 13 years, he made the
Goddamn.
family billions. Ernie earned about $36.
Yep. Okay, so that's why he hit
They
himself.
got by on Debbie's salary, but when he fell ill, he couldn't pay his medical bills. His death was my tipping point. Originally, my book was meant to expose Elias's hypocrisy. Until I started to
Yeah.
look into the other dirty laundry.
Okay, yeah, RR on his case.
Ron tried to have Robbie removed from the trust, but couldn't.
Oh,
Robbie was a blood relative, even out of wedlock.
even though they were brothers. Okay, okay. So it was
That
against
sounded
that's-
familiar. The Clancy Trust that Elias established was designed to secure his family's future.
Mhm.
His entire family's future. He couldn't write exceptions in without the whole thing falling apart.
So it's
My
all gonna
book
stand.
can definitively prove that Elias was not the paragon of virtue he's heralded as, and that my daughter and granddaughters are just as much family, at least in the eyes of the Trust, as anyone else.
And they're still working for the company even
The
now.
Clancid Trust will secure their future. They can decide what to do with their shares. But I'm old, and I'm not in it for the money.
That's gonna
The
be a
truth has
really
been eating away
long
at
battle.
me for
Yeah,
years.
I can
But
imagine.
now I can set the record straight, thanks to you.
I was kind of dumb at the end, but
As
that's
someone who
mostly on me.
enjoys searching for the truth, you might understand the power it has. Whitewashing the past to protect the status quo can lead to repercussions in the present.
Yeah,
and
that's
future.
something I've been seeing a lot lately. What was it again? Let justice be done through the heaven falls. Like, no matter the consequences, the truth has to come out. Justice has to be done, even if the consequences are bad. Like, I think that was something that was actually made when they first abolished slavery in England. Yeah, I think it was something like that. That despite it probably bringing down the whole economy, it was something worth doing because it was they believed to be justice.
So thank you.
And I can blame
You
them for
knocked it
that.
out of the park. With your expert work, the truth will come to light. And when it does, my share of the Clancid Trust is yours. Like I said at the beginning, set for life.
Damn, that's very kind of you, actually.
Looking at the family tree on your wall, now with my father's, everything finally feels complete. Unless a whole lot more Roottrees somehow appear from thin air. This is the last time I'll come knocking.
Yeah, maybe there's a
Thanks
sequel.
again, and so long.
Yeah, that felt me pretty lost at times, but I think I did pretty well without hints until like the last hour and a half. Damn, the book was published. It received mixed reviews, but new president took over the company. Who was it? Oh, never mind. Fair from the news cycle. Damn, everything changed. What do you mean? What is Roottrees? This I'm a secret Roottrees. Okay, I'm just curious about what that is. Oh, so it's like a new game. No, it's not a new game plus. It's like a sequel. They included the sequel in the game. Okay, and that's the new game. Okay, I think I want to consider it today or next stream, but I'll see about this secret. Oh, not secret. This Roottrees, what happens after. All right. Thank you all for watching. This is I'm Huehucoyotl Latrans, a secret VTuber, and until next time, I'm Huehucoyotl. See you later.